concentration. This player is still on the ground with 3 trainers over her. I hope she's okay. Not quite sure where she got hit there, but she's lying on the ground, and now there's another trainer joining in. That's probably the coach, I believe, for Metro State. And this player is moving her legs, but I think they're going to pick her up now. I think she got kicked right in the face. Yes, it is the number 11, and that happens sometimes in soccer, and she just took a bad knock there. She's holding her jaw, and I think it was just the ball, and she's walking off under the goal. That was a brilliant goal, and it's great to see a player step around a keeper. That reminds me of John Cunliffe many years ago, as the ball all the way down is the danger for Fort Lewis, as the ball's bouncing into the area, and Romero and Welcome and Nippon were all there, not sure who was going to go for it, but it did roll to Russo before a Metro State player could get there. High in the air in the centre circle. This is going to be a tough finish for the game. They don't give up these Metro players, as Riley pokes it forward up towards Canis, but not accurately to her, and Metro State are going to pass it back to the keeper. Oh, that was dangerous. The keeper kicked it straight down the middle to Benavides, and now Halenga has the ball, but too many players there. She just couldn't turn that into some sort of a shot. Halenga from about 18 yards out. Welcome to Riley, who touched it beautifully to Egbaum. Egbaum over to Barton. Good play. Oh, Barton, that last pass just kicks it downfield. Easily pick up for the keeper. That wasn't on frame anyway. And, wow, that is a couple of great little passes there. It might have been a last pass by Barton, but just couldn't find a teammate as Metro State coming back. Romero on as a sub. She's high in the air. But Welcome back to Benavides. She's had a terrific game today as the junior is passing forward towards Canis, but again, just misses Canis now. I feel bad for her today. She's worked so hard as Emma Canis, and without any luck, the sophomore, Fort Lewis having a little bit of a hard time passing to her today, as those forwards, both Halenga and Canis, just not getting the service they might expect from Fort Lewis today, even though Fort Lewis, to their credit, are trying to get that pass to these forwards at every opportunity. It's certainly hard, though, as the ball kicked out by Russo. It's over Egbaum's head. Metro State a little mixed up here as they're trying to clear the ball. Now they do get onto it and clear the ball downfield as that player is away down the left-hand side. Here comes Riley with the beautiful save, but it's kicked into the middle. Here's the number 14 for Metro with a chance, but no, it just misses the right-hand post, and a quick save by Russo. Oh, that was good work by those Metro players. 2 very good chances there, and when that player made that last shot, that Metro player from about 10 yards out just didn't connect well at all with her wrong foot. She's a right footer, and she tried to kick it with the left foot, but had she kicked that correctly, it would have been a hard save for Russo to make. But just didn't kick it well. As down goes Niffin, no foul there. Niffin gets up, kicks it out of bounds. Wow. Niffin pushed her off the ball a little too easily there, and the referee said, no, that's not a push in the back, that's just soccer. But that player could have taken off towards the goal, but luckily Niffin jumped up and cleared the ball. There's Niffin from off, that's Barton, gets the pass away again up towards Halenga. This is going to be a very, very tough last 16 minutes because Metro's coming on strong here as this game goes on. Benavides pushed off the ball, no call. Egbaum gets it back to Benavides. Benavides with possession and gets it back to Riley, who just clears the ball up. A little knee pass by Canis. Not sure if she meant that or not, but it's with Halenga, who's about 24 yards out. She's got a player to beat. Oh, there's Canis. She has to turn inside and gets it to Benavides. Oh, she tried to kick it but couldn't because the slide tackle was in there, and it rebounded off the slide tackle to Metro. Metro kick it long. Nice pass too to the number 14, but she's a long way out, forced to go backwards by Niffin. She's back on the half line. There's a pass in towards the middle to the number 2 player. That'll be good. Striegel is also back in. I think Canis is getting a rest. As here's a shot coming in towards goal. It's a good one too, almost. Miracles over Russell's head. Oh, that was on the hard angle. It was from about 18 yards out, and a bit of an angle, but Russo still had to make the save. Man, this is going to be a tough last 15 minutes as Metro are coming on strong here. Fort Lewis has to try to find some possession and just keep the ball away from Metro, protect this 1-goal lead. Right down the right-hand channel, kicked it too hard. No chance of, let's see, Striegel now playing forward with Halenga, it looks like, or is Sam Weiss going to go into the forward line? We'll have to see. The coach of Fort Lewis may have put Striegel, I think, in the forward line with Halenga. and letting Weiss play on the half line. Here's the ball bouncing around towards Alinga. She's going to use her body to get, she's popped it over the keeper's head. It's over the keeper who was standing on about the 5-yard line, but it just went over the crossbar by an inch. And here's Metro State in defence, but keeping it long. Very high bounce towards Russo, who decides not to pick it up. Just a waste of time here, even though it was a long time ago. She wasted time here by just trapping the ball with a knee. Once you pick the ball up, Sophie, you only have 5 seconds to get rid of it, so by trapping it with her knee, she's allowed to waste a few more seconds there. Russo, a little early in the game, possibly to be worried about wasting time, just 13 minutes to go, but nevertheless, good play by Russo, got away with that, used up a few seconds. Metro State come forward down the right-hand side, different with the ball, with the quick throw into Barton. Barton flicks it forward. She couldn't find a pass there because had her back to the goal, but yes, it does run to Holinga, who spins around and once again, Barton kicks it forward. Barton just having a hard time here finding a pass. She just kicked that forward as the wind freshened, and the ball was always heading towards the keeper. Nobody there for Fort Lewis. As the keeper for Metro hits the ball, Barton tries to trap that, but it's going to run to Niffen, who's just going to kick it out. Good decision by Niffen. 2 Metro players were closing on her, and she had to make a decision, and she kicks it out. As here's Metro about 30 yards out from goal, but they're on a very difficult angle. That number 5 is doing a good job too, trying to get it around Niffen. Hits Niffen, goes out of bounds. Niffen the corner kick. Let's see if this player can do something. It's a beautiful corner kick too, landing right around the 10. It's off a number of heads. The first one back there is Riley, and nice play by her because she's have to pass then. She just kicked it downfield, which is what she should have done. As Striegel gets the ball, but she falls over while she's trapping it, and as that was bad luck. The ball span out to Egnom, who was going to take off with it, and I guess the referee decided that as Striegel was getting up, she impeded her opponent, and that is a free kick for Metro. This free kick is only about 6 yards in front of the halfway line here, about 50 yards from goal. But with this wind, it could be dangerous. All the players lining up around the 15-yard line. Let's see if this player dumps it in. This is very dangerous. And yes, it's coming in towards Russo. She's going to have to go high. Beautiful serve by Russo, but off the rebound, it's in the goal, and that is a goal for Metro. That's the one we were trying to stop. And yes, you can see that coming as Metro getting stronger and stronger as this game went on. And very, very difficult for Russo. No blame there. The ball did come to her without all. Oh, that was bad luck for Fort Lewis, because it was a really good effort to make that save by Russo. And you could just tell with the wind that was a dangerous free kick, even though 50 yards out. Here comes Metro again, running down that left-hand channel, chased by Shoemaker. Shoemaker, wow, this is a breeze. It's freshening again. It's pushing very hard from the west to the east as Metro State coming forward again. Pass it back to the keeper, who just kicks it out to Barton. Oh, here's Benavides, but she's going to get there second as cleared away. Metro clear the ball away again. Niffin's in the mix there, and now it's headed back to Welcome in defence for Fort Lewis. Fort Lewis have looked like scoring 2 or 3 times in this second half, just haven't been able to do it. So they're definitely capable of scoring here against the wind. Here's the throw in by Metro, headed by Barton. Touched by Metro though, and they're going across the middle of the field about 40 yards out of Metro. Another pass by Metro, challenged by Shoemaker, and spins off to Riley, who just has to stab it. It couldn't pass there, but does force Metro backwards. They're about 30 yards out. Niffen judges that best. She lets it bounce over her head, passes up to Benavides. Benavides spins away from her opponent. What a clever player Benavides is, as she used the body well and spun away. And here's the pass up to Striegel. Beautiful pass, cut back to Benavides. Barton takes off. Benavides, no one's challenged her. She's got passes. She dumps it forward. Oh, at the last stroke, one. And Fort Lewis won. Metro finally scoring in this second half. They've come right back at Fort Lewis in the second half, and you can see possibly it happening this tying goal, which Metro finally got off the free kick with Russo making the good save, but parrying the ball. And went straight back to a Metro player on a difficult angle, who just threw a foot at the ball and managed to get the ball in the box before Russo could make the second save. And it was a bit of bad luck there for Fort Lewis, but good play by Metro, who were pressuring hard to get this equalising goal. Fort Lewis and Metro played to tie up in Denver earlier this year. Will they tie again as Welcome's on the ball? And here's Benavides dribbling away from her opponents back to Niffen. Niffen touches one Barden. Nice play by Niffen. She knew exactly what she was doing there. Here's a rebound. It's going to go to Canis. As bad luck, she couldn't hit that ball hard enough to get to Weiss, but it ricochets back to Manja, who forward again. Quickly, they can't pass by Niffen as it goes out of bounds off Barden. That'll be a throw in Metro State. Will this be overtime or not? We've only got 6 minutes. Throws it long. Good throw by Niffen to Halenga, who's going to let the ball go out of bounds. Last touch by Metro. Halenga knew that. That's clever. As she throws it big to Canis. Oh, there's a trip. That's bad luck. Yes, the referee's going to call that to Metro State. As and are standing up. They're trying to exhort their teammates into pushing this ball forward in the hope of getting the goal here that would win the game. But Metro State's in it again too. Here's a nice header by Barden. What a strong header. It was a 40-yard header straight to Halenga, who's out wide. Touches a nice ball to Benavides, who spins around backwards. Barden's going to put this into the box. It's floating in towards the box, but it's too hard over everybody's head. And that's picked up on the first bounce by the keeper. The keeper for Metro, punting high, and it's gone about 50 yards. Riley's going to have to get up there, but it's over her head. And now Niffen gets the ball off the header by Welcome. Oh, she had to be there, Niffen, because there was an opponent. Good play, and here's Weiss taking off, spinning around. Oh, she's got speed. Let's see if she can take off. No, she can't, because the ball is a slide tackle by Metro, and it's out of bounds. Weiss with the good throw in over there towards Canis, who's running in on the right-hand side of the box. Let's see if there's something here. It's going to be a corner kick, I think. Does the keeper pick it up in time? No, it's out of bounds. Keeper doesn't like that, but yes, the flag went up in field with the corner kick. It's not a bad one too, but down goes Barden, but Metro State do force it away. It's coming all the way back to Benavides, who's now 30 yards out from goal. Touch back to her by Shoemaker, who's now going to turn around and dump it in. Oh, a little flick header tried by Halenga there, but just couldn't make connection with it, and it's out of bounds. There's a player down in the penalty area. Metro State, the referee's going to have to stop this throw-in, I believe. There's a player down. Yes, he stopped the clock at 3 minutes and 12 seconds. And it bounced, and the keeper came out and claimed it. And now punts all the way down the other end of the field. Riley's up, Shoemaker gets a knock, but Metro have it poked into the box. Oh, Niffen's going to have to know. It was Welcome who had to quickly get that ball. It does get the kick away. It's off Metro, and yes, it is a goal kick. The Metro player didn't want it. He was arguing that was last touched by Riley, but no. Can they come back into this strong wind and try to get one more shot on goal? As Welcome with a nice header up towards Canis, who can't get possession. The ball bouncing around and comes towards Benavides. She has time to get a little deep pass in the general direction of Barden, but Barden's not going to get there first, as Metro defender just kicks it way too hard down the other end of the field. I don't think the Metro player can get there first. No, it hits the corner flag and will go out. It'll be a throw in. Niffen quickly picks it up and throws it in quickly. Good play by her. Manja will let it run ahead of her, and she just turns and kicks it downfield. Halenga's in defence and wants to be in attack as Manja comes in and forces that ball away. But here's a shot by Metro from a long way out, the right-hand post. Here's the Port Louis players, the men players underneath us here, going back to the locker room before their game. They've finished warming up. Might be possibly, we heard that Jordan Alexander isn't feeling too well, may not start today. Thomas Hong, of course, with the red card in the last game, he won't start either, as Madison Welcome goes up to the ball about 30 yards out, jumps into the back. Couldn't go anywhere with this wind. It's going to bend violently, I would think, as it comes in. Stabbed across the boat. It's too far out. Goes past everybody. Last touch by Metro. Oh, now Shoemaker does save it from going out. Kicks it out of bounds. Time is running out here. Metro with the late throw. We might be going into overtime here, as there's the throw. As its score here is 1-1, and it's kicked in towards the goal and saved by Russo. But the referee has picked out a foul, and it'll be a free kick to Shoemaker. Offsides, thank you. It was getting some help here up in the press box. That was offsides. And Shoemaker with the great kick that has gone all the way up to the centre of the ground. Rebounds to Riley. She can't get it. Metro, yes, the handball by Metro State. There's only seconds to go. I don't think Port Louis can even get it up to the right end of the field this late in the game. No, they can't. The ball's in the centre of the circle. Time is running out, and we have time here, and it's a tie. We are going to see a 10-minute overtime. Wow. This has been a busy